Good day, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, we'll be drinking another Quebec beer. We'll be drinking Boreale Rousse. Boreale Rousse, or red, is 5% alcohol. It is brewed by Boreale, 100% Quebec owned. This time, the back does not have tasting notes, so I'll actually read it to you. The authentic Rousse, the first ever, a taste, style, and name all its own, created more than 20 years ago. Some are still trying to imitate it. I don't know. So to me, I don't know if this is claiming that this was the first Boreale beer, or that this was the first Rousse. If it was the first Boreale, okay, I could probably see that, because they have blonde, they have this, they have the stout, the white, and the honey, and I would guess it would be this or the blonde that would be the first. First red on its own, still maybe. I don't think so, but still maybe. I love the polar bear on these. I'm done talking though. Let's go into the beer. I got my Caffrey's glass. Not a bad looking beer. I'd say it's more brown than red, but it does have that red hue to it. Say it's auburn. Let's go auburn. That's the best to it, because it does have the red hue, but it is brown. So we'll say it's an auburn beer. The head's pretty much gone now, but there's still that line that's just sticking around, and I'm okay with that. Looks like it has a little bit of viscosity. Doesn't look bad. I am a malt maniac, people. A malt maniac. I am not a hophead. I'm a malt maniac. And this is the smell I want to smell on a beer. Oh, heavenly malt. Ooh, malt. Very sweet, very toasted, very roasted. It smells like flakes. It smells like toastiness. It smells like roastiness. It's malt. It's all malt. That's what I'm smelling. Oh God, yeah. Let's drink the beer. Okay. Not quite as excited as I was, but still pretty damn good. Crisp, just like the other Boreale I had, but at the same time, just like the other Boreale I had, pretty much silky smooth once it touches your throat. It just glides down your throat. It's only your tongue that gets attacked by the carbonation. It is very malty, very toasted, very roasted, very sweet. That malt sticks up at the front of your tongue. It's all barley is what it tastes like. It tastes like pure barley. Probably some crystal, probably some just like the other Boreale I had. It is kind of crisp. The crispness only attacks your tongue though, because just like the other Boreale I had, it's silky smooth once it touches your throat. It just glides down your throat. That's an amazing mouthfeel sensation. All malt. That's mostly what you're tasting. Malt, and more malt. Tastes like there's some pale in there. Tastes like there's some crystal in there. Roasted malt. Toasty malt. Just beautiful, beautiful malt. The barley is very apparent as well. You do get a very easily recognizable barley taste. I hear a lot of people say I'm not too into barley. Well, then don't drink beer. There's a lot of barley in beer. But it tastes great. After it slips down your throat, after that barley taste kind of fades off, get a slight hoppy kick. Well, I can't even say it's hoppy. I mean, it doesn't taste like any hops that I know. It doesn't taste like Cascade. It doesn't taste like Fugel. It doesn't taste like Golding. It doesn't taste like any hops that I've really readily eaten. It just is a bitter taste, and that's why I'm going a hoppy bitterness. It lasts for a little while. I mean, it's still there now. It's not very strong at all. It just kind of emanates up. It's almost... really, I probably wouldn't even say hops. I would say it's like just a toasty taste in the back of your throat. You know, like when bread burns just a slight bit and then you eat it? It's kind of like that. It tastes really good. It smelt amazing. It tastes really good. I'm gonna give this a 7.75. It's very close to being in the 80% and up, but it's not quite there. And you know what? 7.75 isn't a bad mark. I mean, 77.5%? I'd love to have gotten that in every test at school.